most insane snowstorm I've experienced.
This is crazy. This is what's up. All right. Let's get this going again.
Okay, it's time to find a safe place to hunker down through this snowstorm. It's gonna be pretty bad, looks like. So, need to get off this mountaintop here. Although it's absolutely stunning here. Probably the most beautiful place in Norway right now. The plan is to hunker down a little bit lower and then maybe go up here again once the storm is over, if they open the road again this winter. Epic little spot there, completely exposed to the upcoming snowstorm. Let's get down this ice road. Whoa, that is icy. Huge glacier over there to the left, hidden under snow, of course. I'm gonna see if I can find a plow truck crew, and I'm gonna ask them if they plan on opening the road after the snowstorm. Maybe I'll ride it out up here. It is gonna be less windy up here on the high mountain. This is pure ice. Pure dry ice. This is steep. Look at the beautiful views here. Steep and pure ice. I'm doing 12 kilometers an hour. If I should run out of luck, I'll just steer into the snow. This is demanding driving here. So, my advice, if you end up in something like this ice here, is to go so slow that you can just steer into the snow on the side without causing any injury to body. It's gonna be a fix on the fender of the car or the van if you do that, but might get lucky too. It's still very cold. It's minus 14 degrees Celsius. Okay, I'm down off that thing. There's more difficult stuff to come. You can see the ice shining here. 15 kilometers an hour. Oh, this is so steep. It's dark down in the fjords. So here's the, well, it's not a plow, it's I don't know what you call it in English. We call it snöfräs. And the plow is over there. So I'm just gonna find somewhere to park down here. So this is the forecast for tomorrow. A lot of snow. 4 p.m. it's gonna be 27 meters a second. 60 miles an hour. Something like that. A lot of snow. Might have to dig myself out of here. I'm gonna hunker down for the snowstorm, and I noticed that it's already snowing quite a lot, so I need to head outside and have a look. It's almost 7 in the afternoon, and it's minus 8.4 degrees Celsius outside, so it's pretty cold and it's snowing, so let's go and have a look. Nothing crazy yet, just slow little snowfall. Well, this is gonna be nice. There's the plow truck. It's my office. My office from the other side. Good morning. Had a great night's sleep again. That alpaca blanket is really nice when it's chilly. It's so large that I can fold it up in several layers and have a really comfortable and warm night of sleep. Got my coffee, the most important meal of the day, and It is a snowstorm day. The van is shaking and it's gonna get pretty mean. The wind drift is really starting to happen outside. It's gonna peak tonight after it's gotten dark again, and it's gonna get really heavy snow. Look at this. So I'm just gonna ride it out here, hunker down and get some work done. There's a cell tower I can see from over here. It's right on the edge of the parking lot. There's a Red Cross service building for a mountain rescue right next to me here, and they had showers. So I was able to get a shower this morning. Just gonna work and have my coffee and see if I get buried through the evening here. I parked in a way that would make the snow kind of disappear past me depending on the wind direction, and it seems to be working so far. My Christmas favorite tangerines. So I just got notice that the road across the mountain is gonna be closed until tomorrow at noon at least. So good thing I'm not up there. It would have been fine, but it's always good to be a little bit aware of those things. And actually the wind was gonna be less up there, but the mountains are unpredictable, so it might be much worse. You never know. But down here I'm pretty safe by this Red Cross service building that is empty now, but there's this big like snowplow and rescue gear and stuff in there. And they have the shower, which is nice. There's the Turtagre Mountain Hotel behind here, but that closes in September. Doesn't open again until May or June. So there's no people here. I just heard the snowplow this morning and it came over to close the gate, I think, and turned around and went back. Here I am, right outside the gate actually.
Gotta love this. Well, I just got a notification on my phone that the road starting from over here and across the mountain that I came down yesterday is now closed for the winter. Starting time today at 12:21. That's 20 minutes ago. And end time is gonna be May 1st, 2025. So I was the last one across. Super happy I was able to do that because that was so spectacular. I wonder what would have happened if I stayed up there tonight. They'd probably chase me down or something. Because you're perfectly okay to stay up there before it's closed for the winter, but when it's closed for the winter, they need to make sure that everyone gets out so that there's nobody left behind up there. That would be something if I had to spend the whole winter up there. How about that? I would really had to ration my supplies then. I have to go the other way then, down into the fjords to exit this place again. It's going off in like gusts. A little bit calmer now. During the middle of the day, it's gonna take off again around 4 p.m. So there's a little bit of a break in the wind and in the storming. So I'm just taking a little bit of a hike outside to just look around. There's this waterfall over here that I want to check out if I can get to it, or it's probably frozen. Well, there's actually a bridge down here. Gonna go down there. This is gonna fill in with snow. It's not that calm after all. this is getting pretty awesome now. It's quite the storm. Look at my van back here. And yeah, hope you can hear me. This is what's up. This is a real blizzard now. This is the strongest one so far. Well, it's only the start of December, but pretty epic. So they closed the road earlier today for the winter, so it's not open until the latest in May. So I can understand that now. This is gonna be way too much work for them to open this road again. This is quite fantastic. I'm super stoked to be in snowstorms like this. I feel like I'm in a safe place, so nothing really to worry about here now. Yeah, so this is what December looks like up here in the mountain here. This is the most exposed road in Norway, basically the one that I came down off yesterday, so there isn't really any reason to be up there now that these storms have really set in. Look at the van now, it's disappearing behind me. So yeah, I found a way to get a little bit more light for filming my snowstorms. Basically just lights up the snow so you can get a little bit better impression of what's really going on out here. This coat that I'm using is also kind of cool because it doesn't have that fur edge around the collar here that gets all this snow stuck in it. So that has its purpose if you're way out there, but it brings so much snow into the van, so it's kind of a little bit annoying from time to time, but it does keep the snow from entering the face. Anyway, this is really something of a storm. It's supposed to be a ton of snow coming down. I don't know where it's gonna end up because of the wind. So it might end up in a corner, or it might end up blocking me completely from getting out tomorrow. So I hope they plow it in a few days' time. Got plenty of battery and it's not that cold, so I'm not using too much propane, I think. So enjoy. I wonder what's for dinner. So Now it's taking off here. Whew. Crazy stuff. Well, that's quite the storm out there. Just finished the first snowstorm video for the 2025 Arctic tour. So, cheers to that. Although this snowstorm is much more fierce, so I can't wait to make this video. It seems like it was a smart move to drive down here since the road is closed now for the season anyway. Up there it would have been crazy, I'm pretty sure. It should be peaking tonight, I think, according to the forecast. Let's see. Yeah, it should be peaking around 9 actually. Actually looks like it's gonna go on until tomorrow morning. And then it's gonna, the wind is gonna die down tomorrow, and then it's gonna continue snowing heavily tomorrow afternoon, Friday. Maybe there'll be a snowplow up here so I can get out tomorrow. I don't know yet. It's fine to stay here for as long as I have to. With this service, this Red Cross service building here for the search and rescue teams. They have an open bathroom and open showers, so it's kind of very convenient. I could get some water today for my 10-liter container, and then I had a shower, and it's even warm in there as an emergency thing, but it's warm in here as well. So got 1.5 bottle of propane, so that's like 7 days worth of propane heating here. But there'll be a snowplow here tomorrow. People will love to come up here for the weekend and be out in the snow. This is a good spot for that, so this is where they come up. Really grateful for you all that are watching. You are the best. Cheers. While this storm is raging, it's making me hungry, and it's 6:15, so it's dinner time. Today I'm gonna make some cheeseburgers. Ooh, we are shaking. This is quite massive. Well, I'm gonna head out again afterwards and have a look when it reaches the peak in a couple of hours. But first, cheeseburgers. I'm gonna do a little twist this time and make tzatziki with the cheeseburger. Wow, the wind is so strong the whole van is moving. I'm glad I parked it like I did, because it's in a really good spot. But it actually moved over this last wind gust. Crazy. Whew. Okay, swap them. So it turns into a Greek burger in a way. Ooh, what a storm. There we are. That's the burgers. Greek cheeseburgers, we call it. Right. That's a bit much, but had to finish it today. Do the dishes right away. Before anything gets stuck. Looks like we have a new episode of Yellowstone, episode 12. It's gonna be. Ooh. Ooh, it's really going off now. This is some crazy storm now.
How we're under the is in Texas.
I'm a stranger in this life. Different times and two places, but we're talking at the same time. Hell, it should take my horse an hour to get to you.
I'm gonna let you think that wasn't really ever taken what you said. I'm not. I'm 2 copies away from having this conversation.
What are you gonna do?
Do about what?
The ranch.
I don't know. Rip's running it. Yeah. Some rich dude buys it just to play cowboy. In bar,
This is crazy.
big.
This is absolutely bonkers. Haven't felt shaking in the van like that since hurricane.
And there's all those ranches in Texas. But I ain't built for that heat.
Think about quitting this already?
Once the ranch gets sold,
Don't matter. Some billionaire will buy it.
Incredible. I wish it was possible to see something out the windows, but it's so dark outside. Well, that was way too much food. Got all this stuff left. I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. And just do my tangerine for dessert. This is my favorite for Christmas.
you providing legal advice for the state?
No.
stuff. I don't know what to say, but this is really going off. It's definitely, this is pretty much the worst snowstorm I've been in It is just massive. Oh. And it's gonna peak now in 15 minutes or half an hour or something like that. And woo! Insane! Super intense. Woo! giant snowstorm I've experienced in my van, or in anything for that matter. This is worse than the one I had when I was up by the family cabin. I'm a little bit sheltered here now, but just over here it is going off. So here we are. My camera is turning into a snowball, so I think I might have to go in and clean it off a little bit. Cozy, cozy, cozy land. Just crazy. Whew. Shaking so bad in here now. I'm a little bit concerned to be outside more. I was walking over towards one of the buildings and I felt like something could come flying off, so I think it's better to stay indoors, actually. Whew. It's shaking so mad. So 10 more minutes until peak. Things are really crazy outside now. It's just wow. It's just completely going bonkers now. So I walked up to the road just to take a look, and it's completely blown over, so there's no chance of getting out of here until there's a plow truck coming. Actually, the wind is blowing in a way that makes it easy to get out of the parking lot, but then it's straight into a snowdrift on the road, on the main road here, so just need to sit this one out, hunker down and ride it out. Some of the wind gusts that have been coming in now over the last half hour has been just insane. It's like feels like the whole van is gonna tip over. The reindeer and the bison are both approving of this weather. This is bison weather. Maybe I should name my van Bison. Looked like a bison with all the snow on it. Now, still watching Yellowstone here, just chilling in my little living room here and listening to the incredible sound of this wind.
Say what happened. Still has been quartered down. Kicked Colby away. It was quick. Never saw it coming. What did that makes you do? Just saying he didn't suffer.
He's a cowboy. Suffering's the job.
Just wish he was. Very weird. Sure, like to be close to his family. Sure they like to have him close to visit. And then grab him. Yeah, very weird. Where? Just wonder. That's where you want to be buried.
Looks like we have the snowplow here. Lovely.